Everybody, welcome back to some Cornerstone. Today we have a lot to do today. I actually thought this part was going to be a lot shorter, but it might be around the same length. But we're doing some store. We're making a store today, and we're checking out how Hubbaton is coming along, how the village is running around. A lot of stuff has happened since the last video, so I figured I would show it off while I'm here. But yeah, bees, there's been a couple upgrades to the bee area since I last posted. I got some hoppers, dispensers. This one's not hooked up, it's just there to be the same. I don't really know, I think I lose some bottles every so often in here or on the ground because sometimes it doesn't go straight into the hopper. But we made an automatic snipper area, so about half of the honey gets taken to honey, the other half is snipped into honeycombs. And before I leave this area too much, to let you know how long this farm has been going, it's been about a week, so I have a lot of honey and a lot of honeycomb. That's not even all of it, surprisingly. I know bee farms work better in the Nether since a lot of us don't actually, or since somebody typically sleeps here soon. I don't really need to worry about my bees, but as you can see, this is where honeycomb is being stored as of right now. All that whole row, this whole thing is filled with honeycomb. I think only these two and maybe this, yeah, this one's partially filled. I had to make so many bottles, by the way, so every single one of these is filled with 64 bottles, like from there on. So it's a lot of bottles. I had to dig up a desert, but not much has been going on. I mean, I think I got some diamonds. It's just normal Minecraft playing. We're also building a storage unit down here. I really am liking this trick idea. It's just fun. It makes your house feel smaller, but yet you know you got a lot of stuff going on. And there's some stuff going on. There's a running for mayor Bigfoot. Vote for Matt. I believe Matt is Maximuso, and you saw it here. This is very cute. Nellis, thank you. She is making everybody who gives her a head like little statues in front of their house. You can see Matt has one, and I believe Nellis, if behind the pillar over here, has one. If I can catch it. Okay, hold up. Let me get a better view of it. There it is. Oh, I have phantoms. Can we sleep? Okay, cool. I'm sleeping. I have phantoms and I don't want to deal with it. But vote for Matt. He gives free gunpowder. Thank you for the gunpowder. I don't really need it, so I will take it though. And a free chest. I guess I'll leave that, but thank you, Nellis. This is I love this. This is awesome. What is, oh, that's a stone. I will build an automatic storage unit sooner or later, just because of all my crap I have, right? Like, there's just so much. I even have a music disc. We're gonna walk around. You can see a lot more people are building around here. Somebody's building above me now. I do feel a little bad. I did take a bunch of real estate below me, but at the time, nobody had lived here. Layman. I believe Brandy lives here now? Yeah, here's a Brandy. I believe she made this one herself. But I believe Brandy lives here. Apparently there's a Pikachu. There's Ant over here. And we have a XP farm. I don't know how it works. I'll probably have somebody show me here later, but apparently this is a really good XP farm. I turned it on one day and I didn't know how it worked. I couldn't turn it off, so I just left it. I will admit that right now. That was me. If anybody's watching, Ant, that was totally me the other day. Heard you guys talking about it. But there's Brandy, the LA farm. I believe this is Mask Aqua Kitty or Ashley. And I believe Layman is supposed to be Brattles Gaming. But that's enough here. I don't think Time Off or Drew has changed too much of his house. You guys might have seen this. I don't think Decisive has been on. Nor has Hap. I believe it's mostly just been the group over here. There's Matt's house, Nellis's house. There's a big bridge going across to, I believe his name's like Anthony. Not Anthony, Andrew. That's what everybody calls him. But I don't know who lives here. Somebody lives here. We got a lot of heads. Oh, that's really cool. That's a really cool door. Okay. But yeah, we got some bridges. We got Hobbiton's coming along, right? Hobbiton's coming along quite nice. Hap actually built that bridge. There's Ant. Let's go say hi to Nellis if she's here. Thank her for you spin me right round, baby, right round like a copyright strike. Oh, hey, there's another one. Apparently they're immune. So there's a current game going on called Dynamite, and I don't think I want to be near Nellis right now. So hopefully she doesn't throw it on me. But we're gonna take a quick walk. Oh, this is also Jack's house. He's changing his name to like Jack Star or something. So we might need to update that in the description below. But it's like a sale right now, but everyone calls him Jack, so he's switching to Jack. But we'll figure that out in the future. As of right now, this is how Hobbiton's coming along. Don't know what's going here. Something's going on here. Something's going on here. Ant built us these nice stables because a lot of people like to have horses. I feel like it's gonna have to get extended again. And we even have a sniffer farm. So there's a bunch of eggs or flowers and stuff here if we wanted to take them. As for the store, we do have this nice path here to just make a quick cut. Editor's note, make a cut there. But the plaza's coming around, the shopping district's coming around quite nicely. We got a nice tower over here. I believe Matt's egg and pot store were here. Maybe Nellis had her build up. She is competing against us. Her empire shall fall at my hands. But yeah, so this is her honey / brass farm. I believe this is Brandy's book place. I have bought books here. Everybody is starting to take away their pop-up shop. Uh-oh. Okay, that's Ant and Brandy. But there's still a couple. Slime and iron. I definitely have bought iron from here. Hi guys. Hello.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
Fine. I added some little things and flowers around. If you don't like it, always feel free to remove it, of course.
Yeah, of course.
The little ladybugs and stuff.
I saw them. They're very cute.
Thank you. They're small. I like them.
I'm recording right now, and so I'm showing around since the last time I uploaded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, you guys are good.
I'm actually gonna gather materials and work on the paths out there.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yay.
I'm showing off, being like, hey, this is everything that's going on in Hobbiton right now.
North Hobbiton's trying to show us up, I think. So He's part of North Hobbiton. He doesn't care.
I feel a little bit bad because everybody's building around me or to the right and left of me, and I took up so much underground real estate, so you guys can't go too far without hitting my place.
No, I'm not going deep or anything. It's just a little starter base area.
Yeah, because I was like checking out my supplies for my honey stuff, and you were like 2 or 3 blocks away from me, and I'm like, she can't go this way at all.
Pally's actually picked out a spot out there, but I think he picked out the terracotta across. It's across the river from Aunt's place. So we're getting that little corner filled up over there. I've been working on the paths, trying to make them make sense.
Well, that was a good talk with them. We're currently at the shopping district to find out where I want to put my bee. Oh, there's so many creepers around here. Anyways, this is Ant's shop. I'm not 100% sure what he sells. Terracotta, frog lights, rockets, and gunpowder. So he sells a little bit of everything. But let's get out of here before I accidentally hurt anybody's base. Probably go home and sleep and grab my materials of what I need. Luckily, it's going to be made out of honeycomb and terracotta and maybe some honey blocks. So I have plenty of it, so I don't have to worry about it. Going to be trying something new, so give me a break if it's not great. Replay mod just got updated for Minecraft. So we're going to be trying to use that mod and making a cool time lapse of me building the beehive. So yeah, I'll come back to you guys when I have found my plot of land and we are starting the build. I think this is going to be the plot. I'm going to probably lay this down a bit. It doesn't seem like anybody's claimed this, so I think I will. Because it would be like an easy just up from here. There's J2 running around. I gotta mute myself. But yeah, I think I will clear out this plot of grass here. And not build it like super big where I'm close to ants. But kind of like similar shape. Keep the structure going around here. And so I'm gonna chop down this tree really fast. Oh yeah, they also put a fast decay thing, so that was really fast. But I'm gonna build it out of terracotta, yellow terracotta, and bee hives, and like honeycomb blocks and honey, since I have so much honey. But yeah, so let's start that time lapse when we get to it. So I want to do a little voiceover for this time-lapse build, because this is my first time ever using replay mod. Like, I've never used it in the past. I just never had a reason to. And as you can tell, I have no idea what I was doing here. I'm gonna be honest with you. No idea. Like, it's not too bad, like right now, like it's an okay visual. It's looking good. But there's points where it's like the main part of the build is super off to the side. Like, I don't know my camera angles. It's something I'm gonna have to practice at, but I did enjoy doing this. I do find it really cool. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying Cornerstone so far. I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about this build. Talk about like how it's going. My whole thought process was my thing's solely going to be focused on honey. Hopefully here soon people start buying it. I feel like it's a little early, so everybody's kind of like not wanting to use it yet. But I don't know. Possibly like people will start using it soon. I can't guarantee anything though. So look how high this camera is. This is just me gonna roast my own footage. That's all it is, really. But yeah. This was a fun little thing to do. I can't wait to get better at it. This video might come out a little later than 2. I typically try to get it in, but I gotta work on some thumbnails for it as well, render out the whole video, stuff like that. So I'm editing this literally at like 20 minutes prior to it needing to be posted. But yeah, like right here, look at this camera angle. This is so bad. It's not even in focus. Like the center is like where my chests are. I don't know. I gotta get better at it. But I do like this build, and this is, of course, after the fact of like doing the build and letting it sit there. It is a good build. It is off a bit, if you couldn't tell from the preview or watching me build this. I'm not much of a builder. Everybody says I have good builds, but I'm like, it's okay. It's not the greatest. It's a bunch of circles. That's all it really is. It's a bunch of circles. But I'm having a good time playing on Cornerstone SMP here with everybody. It is a good time. The funny part that you guys don't see, because I cut it out here in a second, but I go to retrieve my like honeycomb and stuff, or like honey blocks, like actual honey blocks and stuff of that nature, and the world slowly starts to like render out, because it doesn't go where the camera is, it goes with who's ever in the render distance. Like, look at this. This was so bad. Like, if anything, Ant got a nice little shot of his backyard, of his shop's backyard. But this is just me kind of like detailing it up, making it look not so blocky. Give it more texture. You really show I have an abundance of honey, because I do. Me and Nellis were really banging on that honey right now, but it's not coming into play. But post level out. Yeah, whatever. I'm out. Post edit done. Back to real time. The shop outer layer is done. Interior, need to light it up and need to add all my stuff here. It's a bit big. I like the building. It is, I'm gonna ruin this for you. It's off. So at the very beginning, I think I put this one in one, and so now it's off. But it actually doesn't look awful. Yeah, I need to figure out how to light this place up a little better. I think I'm gonna go get some glowstone, since it kind of looks like beehives, and like throw it up there. I was gonna get carpet, but I realize it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, this is my shop. I think it turned out pretty good, especially with all our mini heads I could do. I might remove this one just because of where it's at. Nah, it'll be fine right there. That one looks good. 2 little honeycomb. Honestly, like, I think it looks good, and plus, like, I just dabbed some to make it not so obvious it's unbalanced from the outside. I dabbed some honey blocks. I might hit this a little bit more, but I dabbed honey blocks kind of everywhere So it just like looks overall really, really good. I love that fast decay. That's really cool. But yeah, it looks, for me, it looks really good. I'm gonna add some lighting in the middle here. Like I said, probably put in some like glowstone or something. I got glowstone. But yeah, I think it looks wonderful. Looks amazing. It is annoying that it's slightly off center, but luckily the front end is like the part that looks the best. And honestly, I could probably shape it up a little bit more. Wait, what? Oh. Is that where I messed up? Is like this spot over here? Possibly. That could be the spot. Who knows? Not this guy. All I know is I messed up. The build still looks good even though it's off center. Heads always take a while to break. Yeah, okay. Bam. Yeah, I mean, I could always clean it up a bit. So, not so claustrophobic-ish. Tell me what you guys think. This is like my first like real type of build where I put some decent effort in on the server. Like all of my other builds have just been like here it's so obvious. Is it? No, 2-2, 2-2. I don't know when it stops. I think it's there. Maybe the floor is okay, and it's like at one point I added too many blocks somewhere. That's probably what happened. I bet it was here. I weirdly did that unintentionally. But I whatever. Okay. Let's fill this all in. I'm gonna go grab the glowstone and stuff like that, so I'll be right back. Finishing up the shop here. I changed my honey or my glowstone to lanterns because I forgot they exist, and I think it turned out really good. I also added some like honey dripping down, so you like I have an influx of honey. Say hello really fast. It's because like my bees produce so much, especially when people normally do sleep. Nobody's sleeping right now, so it is nighttime. But I need I'm going to price drop, fix up my prices based on Ellis's or no Ellis's. Who the heck is Ellis? Nellis. Because she does copper, but I'm looking at her honey supplies. And I need to take a note of like who, what, when, and where. Like so honey 8 for 1. I could probably do, I have just under, I don't know, about like let's say half of so what, 16, what, like 32 for, no, okay, so we got to be competitive, right? Competitive. 30, like 16 for 1, I guess. So that's a lot. And then 32 for 1, I could probably just do but this is 32. Let's just say 3 stacks for 1. And then yeah, I could probably just do a stack for a diamond. Or 32 for a diamond. And then 64 for 1 diamond and 2 stacks for 1. Sorry, Nellis, I gotta die apparently. I don't know what Matt's talking about. I'm gonna basically do a quick like look name. All right, everybody. So as of right now I need to go fill up everything. These are my prices. I believe the honey blocks 32 for 1. These you can take 2 stacks for 1 diamond, 2 stacks, and then this is just normal honeycomb since I'm gonna have a lot of it. If anything, it might lower the price, but I don't know yet. The 32 for 1 diamond. 48. I believe 48 is my bottles. So I actually need to get those in stock. But when that's all stocked up, it'll be ready to go. And I'm going to eventually have to build a honey thing where everything automates into the storage below. So I need to go get a ton of chests. But for right now, I actually thought I was going to use a lot more terracotta, but I guess I didn't. Honestly, this looks amazing. I love it. At first, because it was like off center, because I messed up somewhere going up, I thought it was bad. But after adding some like texture to it, I think it looks fantastic. It's a great build. No tree, and it's big room, but I've managed to make the room not feel so big, especially with all the honey dripping down. And I might add more honey dripping from the ceiling itself. But yeah, now I need to go fill out everything. So that will be this part. Next part's definitely going to be like a storage system. That's probably what I'm going to do next session or next Cornerstone episode. So I'm planning out what I'm wanting to do. Doing like a bunch of small builds, stuff like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, everything in that good nature. Remember to check everybody else out in the description below. And I will catch you guys later.
No problem.